Hi everybody, welcome back to Raw Food Philosophy course on Udemy. This is video number 9, Heating Raw Foods. So there's some debate within the raw food community about heating up what I would raw or what I would call ideal foods. You'd say, well, of course we're cooking with raw foods, but in the context of this course, what I'm talking about is heating up ideal foods, foods that you would find and eat in their natural form in the world. And so I do stir fries. I do very light stir fries. And there's some debate within the raw food community around how much you can heat something before you denature it and before you take kind of vitamins out of it and things like that. To me, I do heat foods. Like I live in Minnesota. I like hot food. I like warm food on a cold winter night. So I do heat foods. I would call within kind of raw food cooking. It's more gentle. My stir fry from start to end, I'm heating it for I don't know 4 or 5 minutes maybe. It's much more gentle heating than like baking something at 400 degrees for 2 hours. You're taking food that you would eat in its natural form anyway, and you're just heating it. So I want to show you an example. I'm gonna have to do this on one take. Hopefully, I can do a nice stir fry for you. I've got my pan ready to go. So this is my nice titanium pan from Our Place. I love this pan. It's like my favorite. There's two. This and my electric fireplace are the two favorite things I got in the last year. But very very nice pan. I've got my kind of a corn base ready to go. So I've got corn that's skinned right off the cob. So I just left this here just to show you. I'm taking my corn cobs and I'm skinning the corn off, so that's as fresh as you can get. Corn right off the cob. And I've got my other ingredients ready to go. I've got some tomatoes, some bell peppers, some celery, and some spinach, a little bit of lime, and a little bit of pepper, ground pepper, and then I also have some avocado in here. If you heat up avocado, these avocado chunks, it basically tastes like a very, very tender and sweet potato. I'm telling you, like grilled avocado is. I don't know that I've ever seen anybody do. Somebody I'm sure does, but I love these grilled avocados. So I'll just fire this up, show you a quick meal. Let's see. I bet you it'll take 4 or 5 minutes tops. So let's start her up here. The pan comes with this really nice. I don't know what you call these. It's just a utensil. I don't know what the technical term for this is. But we'll just get the corn going. I usually leave the avocados kind of just sit. Again, they're going to come out real nice like a sweet potato. You can mix them in if you want. I kind of leave them separate. But I'm going to let the corn get going. I'll let that heat up a little bit. I've got the other ingredients ready here. I've got my tomato. I've got my celery. Very underrated food is celery. I'm telling you, very underrated. And some tomatoes ready to go. These tomatoes give it like a big, the more I'm on raw food, okay, this is starting to sizzle a little bit. I'm just going to throw this on now. I kind of perfect your timing over time. The tomatoes really give a lot of these things like some weight to the dish, kind of you feel like you're getting some heft in your stir fries when you put a lot of tomato on it. So I've kind of tomatoes grown on me a little bit. I'm gonna put some pepper on here. Let that get going. So the spinach, you kind of want to put the spinach on last. So I've got the spinach ready to go here. The spinach, you kind of want to just get it until it until it starts kind of wilting a little bit. I can't remember the technical term for that, but usually put the spinach on last. And I've got a couple limes that I'm gonna kind of sprinkle on there over the course. Okay, again, I'm probably just gonna leave those avocados sitting there. It's already. I mean, I could eat it now. That's the thing with all this stuff. You can eat it. You can eat a corn cob raw. You don't have to eat it. In fact, if you found a corn cob in the wild, it'd probably be in a hot climate wrapped up in a little, you know, covering, it's probably already warm there for you. But of course, I'm taking it out of the fridge. All right, I'm just gonna put a little lime on here. Love lemons and limes. They're very good cleansers. Cleanses you. It's like a mouthwash. It cleanses your teeth. It cleanses your whole body. It's kind of like taking a shower. Having lemons and limes is, I think, really important in things. All right, I'm just gonna put on my spinach here. So it's basically, you know, it's more or less dehydrated spinach, what you're getting there, and this steam coming off from the under layer is gonna kind of hydrate that spinach a little bit. Just gonna put this aside. A little more pepper on. Spinach is already almost getting to the point where you can see it's starting to wilt a little bit. You start to see the color come into the spinach. There it is. Yeah, you start to see it get green. I might have put it on a little bit early. I might have wanted that corn to warm up just a touch more. Start to mix it around a little bit. Corn's looking nice and good. Put a little more lime on top. It's already looking pretty good. I'm at, what, maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes in? Maybe look back on the video, maybe not even. Just gonna give it a little bit longer. I probably threw the spinach on too early. I probably threw the spinach on a touch too early. It's more wilted than I would want. All right, that's probably already pretty good. I'm going to turn off the burner here. I'm going to put it on a plate. Be right back. Pan here. I'll put the pan out of the way a little bit. All right. Now you got yourself a nice little stir fry here. Very healthy ingredients. All ingredients that you would find and eat in their raw and natural form. So that's what I would call cooking with raw foods or cooking with ideal foods. You're just heating them up. Didn't hardly take any time at all. You're not really denaturing it. You know, the longer you cook it, the more you're risking probably denaturing things or taking vitamins out. But the point is with cooking, you're really not gonna, you know, with a lot of foods, if you undercook it, like you're not gonna like it. With raw food, like the worst case is you're just eating it in its raw form. So that's what I'm calling heating or cooking with raw foods. I usually have this with nice glass of orange juice. Could have it with a glass of wine if it's at night. And I make this stir fry more or less every day. You can change it up and put different things in there, but real easy way to cook. So there you go, heating with raw food. So cheers to you. I'm gonna take a bite, just like you're supposed to do on the Food Channel. Look at that tomato. Oh yeah. That's gonna be a good solid lunch today. So there you go. Heating with raw foods.